Hello everyone, my name is Sylvia Hooper. I'm from Foster Parent Advocacy Foundation, Inc. And this month is National Foster Care Month. I don't know if you realize that. I don't know if you guys realize out there all the things that are happening in foster care against the foster youth, against the foster parents. So why we started this organization, myself and Doran Matthews, is because we want to really advocate for foster parents and youths and make sure that the injustices that are occurring now are put to an end. So we're here this evening with a young lady by the name of Rachel, and Rachel is a current foster youth, and we're just going to talk to her a little bit about her foster care experience. So Rachel, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
Okay. So thanks for sitting in with us and being able to talk a little bit about your foster care experience. So can you tell everyone how old you are, and let's start off with how long you've been in foster care.
I'm Rachel Barnes. I'm currently 19 years old. I've been in and out of foster care for 11 years. I've been in many different homes, and it's really hard to even count. And I really honestly, I don't like the experience of being in foster care so far, since I've been in foster care. As a teenager, I've been in foster care for the past 4 years, and it's been really difficult, and it's been hard, and it's just like always changing workers. And right now, I'm currently 9 months pregnant, and like I need a lot of help, and I need a lot of different things, and I need to be prepared for when I age out or for when I leave the agency, and I don't feel that I'm getting that support from my agency at all, and I don't feel that they're helping me out one bit.
Okay, and what do you feel you honestly need that the agency isn't giving you? Because it sounds like that you need help from the agency, but they're not providing the assistance to you. So what is it that you truly need that they're not providing?
Well, I need help with getting employment and finding housing. Housing is really important to me right now, because like I feel that in being a teenager in a foster home is really hard, because there's different parents where you can't like rely on them, and you can't depend on them, and they don't really support you a lot, because they think, oh, you're a teenager, you can do it yourself. But it's like, especially then if you're having a baby, you need extra support, you need someone else to really be there for you. And I feel like that a lot of people don't see that, they don't care to give that. Really? Stop calling.
Okay. And if you were to age out of foster care tomorrow, Rachel, let's say, do you feel that you would be equipped to do that at this point in your life, knowing how the agency has been?
Honestly, if I was to age out of foster care tomorrow, I don't think I would be prepared. I mean, I think that if I had extra help, then I could probably do it. But I mean, I don't think that I would be prepared, because I don't have a job. I mean, I was in school, but because of the pregnancy, I had to drop my classes, and I want to go back to school, and I still need that help also. And I right now, honestly, I'm 9 months, and I'm about to give birth next month, and I don't have anything for the baby. I don't have anything. I have probably some clothes, but that's it. And when I asked my worker about getting me some things for the baby, she goes and she says, well, when you're in birth, when you're actually in the room giving birth, that's when we'll go and we'll get you a bassinet. And I'm like,
wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
there's never preparation beforehand. It's always at the dire moment, at the last minute. Yeah.
And I don't think that's not a good example to teach kids at all, because then it's like saying that you can go and you can procrastinate, you can put things off, and that's not how you should be. You should be able to plan, you should be able to have things ready and set for certain situations.
You're so well spoken, Rachel.
Thank you.
What advice would you give a youth that right now has been removed from their home and is entering foster care? What would you warn them of? What would you tell them to expect?
I would tell them that in certain foster homes, like everybody has their own set of rules. So like certain things, like you have to follow by other people's rules, But if you don't like something, then you should speak up about it. You should speak up about it to somebody. Because if you don't like the way somebody's treating you or the way something's happening, you should speak up about it, because it's not fair to you, and you're human, so it's not fair. And I also think that that sometimes, you know, people can be unfair and but towards you, if you're a teenager, if you're a young child, doesn't matter. People they act differently towards people that aren't their own children. It doesn't matter. I feel like anywhere you go, they're gonna act differently because you're not their child, and I think that's just not right either. But I think that if you have a positive attitude about it, then you can overcome it, and you can be a better person in the end. And I think that's what happened with me, is because I've always had a positive attitude no matter what, and I was always a positive outcome, and I'm no matter what happens, you know, it'll be fine. So I'm and I'm a pretty good person. So
yes, you are. Absolutely. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
I think that was excellent.
Thank
You're very good. Okay. Thank you, guys.